Yo, what is up, Diamond family? It's your man Vivi, and welcome back to the VVS Academy. As you guys know, I'm here every week dropping off gems, teach you to record and mix your music better. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. Look, man, I got a really great video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best vocal plugins in Slate Digital. All right, these are the ones you need to use on your rap vocals every single time. And I'm not even going to overtalk it. We're going to jump right into it. But look, if you're still struggling to get your vocals and the beat to balance out perfectly every single time, you got to take my free course down below, man. It's going to teach you my simple technique for balancing out the vocals and the beat flawlessly every single time. It takes about 15 minutes and it's completely free. So check that out. All right, no more talking. Let's dive into the track and I'll show you guys the best plugins you can get with Slate Digital. Let's get it.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck, man, he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had Lil Keith, walk down and go smack him. He tried one in the cut, he was lagging. For the two, we gon' score for the three lady bird. Shooting him, that shit get smacked off the curb. In the cut in the south, we be trapping no bird. And then we might take it to Aspen. And we bringing out drugs and we
Cool, so as you can hear, the song sounds good, like he's flowing, he's spitting. We've balanced it out already. What plugins do we need to really make this thing sound great? So there's three plugins I really want to highlight, but let's get the honorable mention out of the way. All right, there's a few that didn't quite make the cut. So I'll show you two extra plugins that I think are really special from Slate Digital. The first one is going to be Fresh Air, and this one is actually free. So whether you subscribe to Slate or not, you can go pick up this plugin right now for free. All right, so what Fresh Air does is it's a saturator. It's a high end and a mid end and a mid air saturator. So it can add high frequency, it can add mid frequency saturation, but it does it in a really cool way that's kind of easy to overdo. So first we're going to overdo it and then we'll go back and kind of dial in what we would actually use.
nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck, man, he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had Lil Keith, walk down and go smack him. He tried one in the cut, he was lagging. For the two, we gon' score for the three lady bird. Shooting him, that shit get smacked off the curb. In the cut in the south, we be trapping no bird. And then we might take it to Aspen. And we bringing out drugs and we taxing. Tell those 20 get low, we gon' bag him. We out Cali, pull up in the action. Bustin' place, nigga started was mad. I'm the golden, the king of Manassas. Stack it up, let it sit, ain't no flashing.
And as you can hear, that really can add a lot of presence and like kind of attention to your vocal. Like if you overdo it, it gets fizzy. Like you can hear a little bit of like static almost, but when you dial it in just right, it can add a lot more interest, a lot more presence, and really help your vocal to kind of stand out in the track the way that you really want it to. So honorable mention number 5 is Fresh Air. So the number 4 plugin that I would give honorable mention to, we're going to bypass this one as we do them, is going to be the virtual tape machine, man. I love the virtual tape machine that comes with Slate. And I'm going to show you guys how I like to use it for vocals because I don't think a lot of people do. So when I want to shape the overall tone of my vocal and still add some saturation, I'll use the tape machine, and I'll show you why. All of these 4 different knobs give you so many different variations in tone and feeling depending on what you're working on. So let's just flip through a few of these and see how we can affect and change this lead vocal.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck, man, he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had Lil Keith, walk down and go smack him. He tried one in the cut, he was lagging. For the two, we gon' score for the three lady bird. Shooting him, that shit get smacked off the curb. In the cut in the south, we be trapping no bird. And then we might take it to Aspen. And we bringing out drugs and we taxing. Tell those 20 get low, we gon' bag him. Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck, man, he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had Lil Keith, walk down and go smack him. He tried one in the cut, he was lagging.
So as you can hear, it just adds a little bit more, definitely saturation, but it just helps the vocal to kind of solidify itself and sound more like a professional vocal, really with just this one plugin. So the tape machine is another honorable mention. We'll put that at number 4. So let's dive into the top 3 plugins. You can see them all right here. One, let's go with this Eiosis de-esser. This de-esser is different than any other de-esser you're going to use. And I'll show you exactly why. Watch what happens when we play back the vocal.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck, man, he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had Lil Keith, walk down and go smack him. He tried one in the cut, he was lagging.
And so what you'll notice is these orange bars, these orange vertical bars, are actually every S that this plugin is picking up. And the concentration of white color right here is actually the frequency that's pushed out by those S's. So it makes it really easy to set your de-esser up perfectly because you can visually see where you should be de-essing and where you should frequency wise where you should be cutting frequency from in order to control the S's in your track. If you can't control your S's, your song's gonna have a really hard time sounding professional. But if you work in this way and you use this de-esser to visually show you where your S's are, you'll have no issue controlling your vocals. So let's play it some more and kind of move these around and see what happens.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck when he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had low keep you walk down and go smack him. He tried running the cut, he was lagging.
So let's take this off and see how much S's we hear without it.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck when he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had low keep you walk down and go smack him.
Now let's bring it back.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck when he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had low keep you walk down and go smack him.
So the cool thing about using this de-esser, the other cool thing about it is once you've controlled your S's and you feel like, man, the vocal's gotten a little bit dark now, you can actually just go ahead and add some high end back to the vocal in all within the same plugin. So this is one of the really cool things. Let's listen to it once we boost some of the high end back.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck when he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had low keep you walk down and go smack him. He tried running the cut, he was lagging. For the two.
Cool. I like how that sounds. It gives us a lot more interest, but it helps us to focus on what he's saying because the S's aren't so hard that they're distracting us from the rest of the vocal. They're not pulling our attention away. So that's the number 3 plugin that you need from Slate Digital, which is the Eiosis de-esser. Now from there, the number 2 plugin has got to be, for me, the Infinity EQ. This plugin is so powerful. It has so many EQ curves. You can set up really unlimited bands. Let's just dive into it and then we'll talk about it.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck when he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had low keep you walk down and go smack him. He tried running the cut, he was lagging. For the 2, we gon' score for the 3 lay bird. Showing them that you get smacked on the curl. That's how we be trapping up bird. And then we might take it to Aspen. And we bringing out drugs and we taxing. Tell us wanna get low, we gon' bag him. We out Cali, pull up in the action. Bustin' place, nigga started was mad. I'm the golden, the king of Manassas. Stack it up like they said ain't no flashing. I was just broke, had to get some money and I fell in love with the guap. I hit my first lake, shot my first dog, and I fell in love with the block. These niggas bitch.
And then the great thing about this EQ is you can easily just grab the volume knob and just boost the frequencies, the overall signal on the way back out. So I think we might have taken like 3 dB at the deepest parts. So let's go ahead and add 3 dB.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck when he orton. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bands, I'ma bag him. Had low keep you walk down and go smack him. He tried running the cut, he was lagging. For the 2, we gon' score for the 3 lay bird. Showing them that you get smacked on the curl. And the cut in the south, we be trapping up bird. And then we might take it to Aspen. And we bringing out drugs and we taxing.
Cool. I like that a lot. So Infinity EQ gives you a lot of visual. It gives you a lot of access to different kinds of controls, shapes, and curves within the EQ. It's really a lot that you can do with this one plugin. And you can just boost the output on the way out and get your volume right back. It's a really powerful plugin and it's a very simple and light EQ to use. So I love the Infinity EQ from Slate. And then the number 1, you guys already knew it was coming. It's the best thing out there and it's the VMR, man. The VMR is the game changer. You can think of it like the Wave Studio Rack kind of, where you can put a bunch of plugins within one kind of housed within one single plugin, right? But the tools that come within the Slate VMR are just so powerful and they give you so much analog feel to what you're working on that it's unmatched. So some of my favorites within the VMR are, of course, the distressor, one of the best distressor emulations you can get. I love to use the API EQ as well. I'm just going to throw together a quick little vocal chain and we'll dial in this vocal. So I like to use the API EQ as well. I love the Blue Stripe or the Vintage 1176. And of course, I love the LA2A. Now, some of the other ones that I really like are the SSL compressor or the FG Stress. I'm clicking the wrong one. The FG Dynamics is the SSL compressor. And I also do really like the new Pultec style EQ. I think this is a really good EQ. And we might do some EQ work with this one too. So let's dial in some of these tools and set them up the way I would use them
And we bringing out drugs and we taxing. Sell those 20 get low, we gon' bag 'em. We out Cali, pull up in the action. Bustin' place, niggas thought it was mad. I'm the goat and the king of Manassas. Suck it up, like they said, ain't no nigga scorching. Lemons ass on his neck, man, he on. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bounds, I'ma bag him. How low keep he walk down and go smack him. He try run in the cut, he was lagging. For the 2, we gon' score for the 3 lay bird. Shooting them that you get smacked on the curb. And the cut in the south, we be trapping no bird. And then we might take it to Aspen.
So a couple of quick things. One, the vocal is sounding great. The VMR is just that quick and that powerful. Like we loaded up maybe 4 or 5 plugins and completely changed the sound of the vocal. The VMR is fire. It's my #1 plugin from Slate Digital. If you're not subscribed, you need to get the VMR right now. But the second thing is just kind of a extra tip. You see I'm going bypassing and listening and then re-engaging and listening again, and it's because it's very easy to just get used to things sounding louder and better and overdo it. So you saw I listened back and then I really cut the volume kind of dramatically because the vocal was just sounding good because it was loud, but we really needed to dial it back to make it fit and sit in the track the way that it should. So look, man, these are the tips that I'm giving you guys week in and week out. If you need a little bit more help, drop me a line down below. My name is Vivi and I'm here for you. Remember, stay humble, make diamonds only. Peace. For a vocal.
Nigga scorching, slam his ass on his neck, man, he on. Say he couldn't get touched, so we grabbed him. If I heard he got bounds, I'ma bag him. How low keep he walk down and go smack him. He try run in the cut, he was lagging. For the 2, we gon' score for the 3 lay bird. Shooting them that you get smacked on the curb.